Welcome everybody to Red vs. Blue Season 14 Episode 1 titled Room Zero. So I've seen all of Red vs. Blue up to this point, all seasons, all episodes, all everything. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do for this season, because this season is supposed to be different. It's not supposed to be following the Reds and Blues, throughout their adventures and everything like that, and going about their business or doing like what they did in season 13 and 12 a little bit too, with the whole freelancer arc and all stuff like that. They're doing away with all of that for this season. This season is supposed to be all about short stories, I guess, and characters, like shining light on different characters and stuff. And I think they said something along the lines of different animation styles as well, not just the typical machinima. I mean, I think they said that there could be some machinima as well, but it's all they're hiring people, or not. I don't know, should I hiring, but they're getting people into the project to get different flow into the show. So like different directors, that kind of thing, for these short stories. So I'm very excited to see what's going to come up next, or come in this season. So without further ado, let's watch episode 1. Here we go. Nice. It's been a long time since I heard this. Church?
You never been here before either. Well, I'm not the one telling people they're going the wrong way. Shut up. You shut up. Don't shut up. How about that? Simmons, what is that?
Nice.
Where are they holding Sergeant Tech's prisoner?
Says here, section 1157.
What section are we in now?
Section 0.
Aw, crap. That's like a million sections away. We have to fight our way through this whole place? They'll be dead by then.
Maybe not. You see this? It says that access tunnel cuts right into the mountain. It looks like a pretty straight run, but it's loaded with guards.
How long is it?
Whoa,
Jesus.
Almost a kilometer.
So, our choice is a bunch of small rooms filled with a ton of enemies, or one long room filled with a ton of enemies. Or we can give up. I say we give up.
We can't stop now. We're only in the first room.
No, according to what you said, we're not even in the first room.
I love this animation so far.
But it's okay, Simmons. We did our best. No one could possibly ask any more of us. Simmons, what if we do these things?
Also, I like how they animated him the fatter. Griff.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? That doesn't sound like surrendering. Let me see.
Wait, Griff, we're working here.
Yeah, come on, beat it.
Whatever. I don't see anyways. Oh, look at me. I'm Simmons. I have a computer and I don't have to show it to anybody. I'm just gonna push all the buttons.
What the heck?
How do I shut this door?
Run!
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
They're blocking our way to the access tunnel.
Oh, come on! Rocket launcher, now!
Coming up.
You're not gonna kill them all with that. We don't need to. This is a guided rocket. Aim for the tunnel, Simmons. Come on.
This is a man-made.
Alright, use the map to guide me. Don't let me hit anything. And, explode.
He's probably like yanked away.
I'm suddenly having second thoughts. You have second thoughts? Yeah. Hey, Griff, in case I forget to say it later. Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes! Finally, a stupid plan where someone's gonna get killed and it's not me.
Whoa. He's surfing it.
God, there's like a million of these things.
Well, fucking shoot him then.
Jackal.
Hey, what are you guys doing back there?
God, this is like morning cartoons like style of animation. I love this.
Simmons,
Hoorah!
Shut up, I need to concentrate.
Ow! Get them off me!
Help yourself. They aren't that tough.
Ow! Son of a bitch! What are you doing back there? Stop doing it! We're doing straighter! Please!
Do it straighter.
They're choking me!
So where's the rest of the Reds and Blues? Is it just them three?
Okay, yeah, that's too high. Guys? Too high, guys! Guys? Ow! Ow! This is gonna...
Jeez. Well, they made it to the top. I think that was our goal.
Son of a bitch!
Did you die again?
How many times do I have to relive this bullshit?
Alright, you big baby, calm down.
Hey, up yours, man. You don't know me.
Actually, dumbass, I do. I'm you.
I know you know. It's just a figure of speech.
Who's a dumbass now? Still you.
Ow! Damn, I hit hard.
Or we just have a glass jaw. So, what did we learn this time? Antagonizing the aliens is not a surefire way to keep Tex in Blood Gulch. Yeah, you know, I really thought we would have figured that out after the first time it didn't work. Don't you mean we? Don't fucking test me. Hey, we knew what we were getting into when we started this. Chasing after Tex in here won't be easy. We can try to change things, but it's entirely possible that we're still going to relive our memories over and over and over and over. Okay, I get it. I guess it's time for another iteration. Any bright ideas this time around? What if we killed Caboose? How would that help? Well, it made me feel a lot better.
Not Caboose, no. So this is all like simulation in his head? Interesting.
Get this started.
Hey, Tucker! I think the Reds just got a delivery.
Interesting. Yeah. He's still inside that pod thing, I guess. Interesting.
Space. It's like really, really, really big, dude. And
Oh,
it's got
God,
all
it's-
sorts of stuff in it too. I'm talking about aliens, humans, canyons, spaceships, those little peppers wrapped in bacon stuffed with cheese. Ooh, hit the
It's
spot every
that one guy.
time.
Crap.
So, dude. Yep, there's lots of stuff in space, amigo. But there's even more stories, and I heard them all.
The UNSC representative or whatever. Vic.
Vic.
There you go.
And I can open the window to a whole galaxy full of stories you never even knew existed. See what I did there? That's a segue. We were talking about windows. Window shows up, creates an intrigue. Now, we're almost to the good part. Some stories are funny. Some stories are not. Some of them look kind of weird, and some of them might be about folks you never even heard of. The whole Red versus Booniverse is about ready to bust open, compadre.
Blueniverse? Red versus Blueniverse?
And let me be your guide.
Oh god, Vic's gonna be the guy.
What the hell was that?
I think it was a window. Knock knock.
He said window, not door.
A window? Just on its own? I mean, not attached to anything?
What's a window doing in the middle of space? Just keep flying.
Oh gosh. So there is gonna be a machinima, sweet. See, that's a different animation style I was talking about. Wow. Nice. Legos, nice.
What the heck was that? I think it was a logo.
Room Zero. Written by Bernie Burns, is that what it said? I went too quickly. Interesting. I'm gonna let this through. I'm gonna let this go through, and then I'm gonna jump back to that writer's thing because I want to actually know who wrote it. Because, like I said, season 14 is supposed to have like a bunch of different animation styles and everything, so it's supposed to be all unique and everything in its own way. Oh, I'm gonna let go, just in case. Ruby, nice. Camp, and Ruby Timmy. Excellent. Alright, so
Go.
jump back here. Right here. Okay. Room Zero, written by and directed by Bernie Burns. Zero Rooms, written by Miles Luna, and head of story Miles Luna. Alright, cool. So I guess, yeah, this was like their first like introductory thing to the season 14. So I think from here on out, the writers and stuff might change. If my understanding of the season is correct, what they were talking about it in like RTX and everything like that, like I said at the beginning of this, season 14 is supposed to be like a bunch of different collaborators kind of like throwing in their own stories and like mini stories and everything. Like yeah, like this was a perfect example. Like Church inside his pod, like thinking up stories and stuff like that. Like to either entertain himself or trying to find text, pretty much. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what if that ties into all of the rest of the stories, or like is it the other story is going to be based on what Church like is doing inside his pod, or is it going to be something else entirely. So yeah, Roosterteeth animation is getting really big. Like so many shows. Like I said, Camp, Ruby Chibi, RVB. Then they have X-Ray and Vav, and they have shoot. I'm missing one. I feel like I'm missing one. Crap. Ruby, RVB, Ruby Chibi, Camp. X-Ray and Vav. Oh, the Roosterteeth animation. Yeah, they're growing. They're huge now. I cannot wait for Camp. That seems to be like the teasers that they put out are really funny. Or the one teaser I saw was really funny. And like random and stuff. I love random. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what's gonna come up in Red vs. Blue. Season 13 was incredible. I absolutely adore season 13 so much. The writing was like very, very good. Miles did a fantastic job taking over for Bernie. And yeah, it shows like hardcore. And yeah, this, like I said, this story was a really funny kind of little thing. It didn't mean anything. It's just a fun little story. I forgot who they were. I know they were there to save somebody. I for the life of me couldn't remember at the top of my head. I missed it. But rest assured, I'll rewatch it. Remember. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. So if they continue what I think they're going to do, next week will be episode 2, hopefully. So yeah, tune in next week for my reaction to episode 2. And yeah, as always, I keep forgetting to say this at the beginning of these videos. Holy crap. If you want to watch this video yourself, go to their website. It's up there now for everybody if you have an account for Roosterteeth. You don't have to be a subscriber. You don't have to be anything. You just go watch it for yourself right now. And if you wish to wait, you have to wait a week, and then it'll be up on YouTube for you to watch as well. So go watch it on Roosterteeth. Go support them and everything, because they deserve it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Should be entertaining. See ya.